So the spectrum's pretty wide as far as the types of injuries that can happen. They're either extremely severe, debilitating, require the animal to be euthanized, and usually those are direct hits on the midline of the turtle that affect the spine. So we've seen animals that have had injuries that are not midline that actually can recover from some of the wounds, to where if the boat strike or the propeller strike is right midline, then in fact it can incur spinal cord damage. That would usually indicate for an animal to be euthanized if it's unable to use the hind flippers. Very poor prognosis for recovery. An animal with that kind of medical problem would require round-the-clock medical care for many months, up to a year, before it was even deemed out of pain. So a lot of resources would go to that. It's not to say that it's not possible. And certainly wherever there's life, there's some degree of hope, but given all the parameter, the animal's suffering, probably pain, but in short, I guess it is a possibility. There's, all kinds of other recreational, things that people are riding in the ocean these days, from wind surfboards, kite surfboards, even the new hydrofoils. Those are things that could potentially lead to impact with turtles that are near shore and foraging and kind of looking up. And, everyone, I think all of us have been out in the ocean to some degree, whether we're snorkeling in a kayak, in a canoe, or driving in a boat. We do see a turtle and they're not always looking out for us. So any of those vessels with the velocity could cause some injury to the turtle. But a lot of times, the real clear indications are ones that are injured by propeller. As a veterinarian, this is something that we've trained our whole life to want to help, and then it's quite an honor when you're dealing with something like a sea turtle, especially when just you see their instinctual, there's just such ancient creatures, and to be able to treat an animal of such amazing ancestry and important cultural significance and return it to the wild it's a pretty big highlight in a professional career. Just be aware of your environment and know if there's turtles in the area. If you're in recreational boats or canoes and you're traveling in a group, kind of communicate if you see a turtle, and have good observation and honor the speed limits depending where you're at. Enjoy the ocean and take precautions, and just respect the ocean and the animals in the ocean.